just like for like with LeBron and MJ, like no one watched MJ play. So like the opinion on who's the go to basketball is determined by who like beauty's in the eye of the beholder. And right now people are watching LeBron James play and win championships. Everyone's like, oh, LeBron
Yeah,
James
but
is the
they're
GOAT.
like pretty similar. I mean, Adal is only like a few years younger.
And also, they're playing at the same time.
Wasn't Nadal like gone for a few years?
He get arrested for house arrest too.
No, I thought he got like a really bad injury or something, or he took a break a couple of years. I could be wrong.
Yo, Djokovic can never be better than Federer since he absolutely got schooled by him. I'll never forget that play. Like the through the legs hit.
I will probably
I mean,
forget
Djokovic
it. I don't even know what you're
Djokovic is
talking
a great
about.
player.
Remember when Federer hit the through the legs hit
Oh, yeah.
against Djokovic?
Okay, but one play doesn't define you. Djokovic is an amazing player.
Okay. I mean,
Not-
But it's hard
No
to
one's
say that
ever gonna
Mahomes is
say-
ever going to be better than Brady after last night.
You mean
oh my God.
Mickey?
What was that? That's definitely not true. Did you see how well Patrick Mahomes played yesterday? I mean, Brady could never fucking cross arm that shit.
Okay, Zach.
Yeah,
All right,
that
right.
stuff was
Brady
could never-
insane.
Okay,
No.
That was insane.
Brady could never rush a T or like
No.
efficiently
That
rush a
is-
TD, and Cam Newton could have.
Zach, things up, okay? Yes, Mahomes had some great plays. He was trying his best. But if you're two picks, he wasn't playing. It was not a good game. It wasn't like everyone else let him down. He also just did not play well. It was also his offensive line's fault, but Mahomes just overall didn't play well. Okay?
No.
Like his receivers weren't catching balls. The offensive line wasn't working. He was throwing picks. The defense wasn't stopping Tampa Bay. It was they were all playing garbage. They were all playing bad.
Yeah.
I mean, Mahomes. I think he will be. I think he will be better than Tom Brady at the end of his
If
career.
you ask me,
But-
because I know the most about football as anyone here,
Totally. Yeah.
the best player
I
on
agree.
Kansas City's team is their kicker.
No,
Yeah, because he scored.
He's the only
He's the
person who
highest
scored.
scorer.
Yeah.
no, he's
It's
not.
true.
He's not. Harrison Butker is wildly inconsistent. I know because I
Yeah,
had him.
no, he
Oh, really? What about yesterday?
Let me tell you-
dropped
let
the
me tell-
ball, didn't he?
Let me tell you a story. That was
Those are two
3
different
field
guys.
goals. The highest
is the
score
punter
in
different
Kansas
than the
City
kicker?
Super Bowl history
Yes,
yesterday.
Scott. I don't even gonna
I
repeat
didn't.
that.
Usually,
I'm
sometimes
embarrassed.
they have like the same job. Sometimes.
Let me explain something to you
No,
guys.
but
Okay.
sometimes the punter kicks off like kickoff, not for field goal.
Zach. Let me explain something to you, okay?
Okay.
I was playing a game
You were in the game yesterday?
of fantasy football.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was week 5. I was down 3 points, okay?
I think I remember this story.
All I needed was 4 points to win. That's just a field goal and an extra point.
And the kicker got
cheap.
0.
It happens all the times, okay? So Harrison Butker had 5 opportunities for extra points and 1 opportunity for a field goal. He missed a field goal and missed 3 extra points that week, and I lost by like 0.5.
So what you're saying is that you're nitpicking and biased, basically.
What I'm saying is,
Yeah,
and also
I agree with
other
that.
weeks he misses. Also, other weeks he misses extra points and stuff. Like, cool, miss long field goals. That makes sense. I don't understand how kickers can miss a 30-yard extra point. Okay, I'm sorry. You
Yeah.
have one job.
Yeah, oh my god, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Are you serious?
It's not about the pressure. Like it should.
not
be,
about
kickers
whether
should be
or
You
not
able
don't
to
understand how
make it.
people like have you ever even kicked a football in your life? Every time? No one's
Yeah.
perfect, dude. You know how hard it is to do that?
What do you mean,
Hannah
Zach?
Montana once
this
said,
year in
"Nobody's
football, I've
perfect."
seen more missed extra points. I think there's been more missed extra points than there has been in the past. Like,
Yeah, no shit, they moved it back like 3 years ago.
oh my God. Oh, sorry. So from 25 yards to 30 yards.
That's a huge difference. Also,
That should be
it was like
automatic.
5 yards.
If you're a
It's
Zach,
15.
Zach, these are the best football kickers in the world, and you're telling me they can't make a 30-yard field goal. It should be automatic for
Didn't
them.
you just answer your own question? They're the best in the world and they can't do it.
My God, dude, the best can. What
Clearly
That's-
not.
do you mean? Clearly not.
Okay, Hudson.
So you're saying
You
you're
just
saying,
said they're the best.
You're saying 3 decades ago, kickers were pretty much there's never been a case where kickers have missed so much in the league like this.
So many field goals
20
or extra points?
Both. 20 years ago, kickers were making way more consistent than they are now.
You statistics for that, or you just making it up?
I can pull up statistics for that if you want.
Okay, please do. Yes.
Right now, we're doing the podcast. I'll tell you later about it later. But
All right, sure. First of all, I just want to go back to the point. You said, okay, they're the best in the world and they can't do it. The best in the world should be able to do that. Or the best in the world can. Clearly not. Because you are correct.
No, Zach, what I'm saying is the best in the world could, and now they can't. That's what I don't understand.
I don't know.
But so what? Everyone just got worse?
Clearly, I guess. They are the best in the world. So if they cannot do something, then that is what the best in the world are capable of. Who's better?
I don't know.
Yeah, what a dumb fucking thing to say.
What do you mean? There are people who are better at just how. All right.
Okay.
Are you sure there isn't something like you're missing out on?
Young Hoku is a rookie. He's like 22 years old. He's made all of his kicks. He's making all of his kicks.
Cool.
Fucking
in the Super Bowl.
What?
Hudson, maybe he was so stressed because he knew how important it was for you to win your Week 5 fantasy game, and he couldn't focus.
Just saying, man. If you're an NFL kicker, there's always going to be pressure. There's always going to be shit.
All right.
Part of being a kicker is about controlling that in the moment and being able to get the kickoff.
When the fuck did you become an expert on kicking?
I'm just saying, you don't get tackled. You don't get hit.
Oh, my God. The kicker hate is so real.
Okay, shut up for a second.
You're acting
I don't
like
hate kickers. I respect the kickers who can control, and they can, when it comes down to the moments where they got to kick, they can calm down and they can make the field goal, okay? I don't understand. You don't get tackled. You don't get injured most of the time. Most kickers don't get injured. Okay? And you just have to – your job is to just control yourself. Put that ball through the uprights, okay? And I'm not saying, 6-yard field goals,
I have a question.
Field goals aren't easy because they're not. Extra points, half. Come on.
All right, Hudson, I have a question. All right. In darts, have you ever gotten a triple 20? Ever in your life? You have.
Yeah.
Okay, so clearly you have the ability to throw a triple 20. So why don't you do it every time? You know how to do it. Clearly, you've done it before. You know what it feels like to throw one. So why don't you do it every time?
So am I supposed to be one of the best dart players in the world, Zach?
No, my point is it's not fucking possible. The thing you're saying is impossible. It's not that simple.
All right, I'd like to interject here.
I'm not saying you should make it every time. I'm saying these players. I'm not saying you should make all the field goals. I'm not saying you should make all the 40 yards because those are hard. I'm saying an NFL team pays you millions of dollars to make kicks, and you can't kick a 30-yard extra point. Are you serious?
No, not every time.
No, but
yeah, of course it's not going to happen every time.
No.
There's
it
always
can
an error.
It will happen every time.
But most
you ever watch competitive cornhole?
Yeah, I have actually.
Every single shot goes in the hole. Yeah, there's the occasional miss, but if you're missing, you're given 3 bags. If you miss 2, you suck.
The level of the standard is lower.
No, it's not. If you're kicking that many if you're a professional kicker, you should be able to hit it from 30.
What do you mean?
With the occasional miss, but you should effectively be able to hit it.
That's so stupid. You're comparing. Okay, because you're literally. You're saying, oh my god, okay, this guy just hit 100 layups in a row. Now hit 100 full court shots. They're totally different things.
You mean a layup?
Throwing a cornhole in a hole in the I don't know what the wooden thing is called.
Exactly.
That's totally different than kicking a football 30 yards while 12 different 300-pound men are running at you with full speed.
But you're being protected, so that doesn't matter.
Zach, kicking is hard. It's hard. But these guys have been doing it their entire life. They fucking work out for it. They get paid millions of dollars to do it and only do that. Not work a side job, not do other things, just to kick a ball through the uprights. Okay?
Okay.
You should be able to hit it through the uprights from 30 yards.
Why do you say that, though? These are the best people in the world. So if your standards aren't coming from them, where are they coming from?
They're coming from people before them.
Is that
automatic?
True? I don't think that.
Yes.
Wait. You're saying extra points or just field goals?
I think extra points in the leagues are being missed more than they have been in previous years.
You know why? Because they moved it back 10 yards.
Not just the last 3 years, Zach.
Okay. Extra point percentage over time. I'm telling you that
And
you're
so
wrong.
nobody has any theories on this because, like, in every other trend, athletes have only gotten better and better. And
I have a
better.
chart. It's gone up over time. Okay, so it used to be, let's see, it's been slowly going up from 90 all the way to close to 100%. And then they moved it back 15 yards, and it's gone down to like 93. I will share my screen. I know, sorry, the listeners, the many listeners we have cannot see. But for the people who are currently
Sorry,
on the podcast,
Walshy's mom.
you can see. It's been going up over time. There's always little variations every year. It goes down, it goes up very slightly. So what Hudson is saying is just not statistically correct. You can see right here, up to the year 2020.
It's gone up or down this year.
It's down very slightly, less than 1%.
And I stand corrected.
Thank you. Anyways, now that this nonsense is done.
Still, they should be making it. I mean,
Okay.
some kickers just have higher expectations.
Okay, that's
whole point.
unfair.
Unfair. I mean, I guess.
Your standard should be based on what the top players in the world. Your standard should be, yeah.
Right?
I don't know.
Well,
I
then
don't know.
my standard is on Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker's my standard, and he makes everything.
Okay, that's not fair.
He's maybe missed 10 field goals.
Because he's the best in the world, and not every basketball player can be Michael Jordan. There's 32 kickers in the league, give or take. Obviously there's backups and stuff, but most of the year it's one kicker, and then obviously some get dropped, waiver, whatever. Let's say 40.
Yeah.
There's
Dan Gonzalez suck my dick.
let's say 50, whatever. I don't know actually how much variation there is. There's 50 kickers in the world every year who are the best at what they do. You are saying that the person who's like 25th or whatever needs to be kicking the same as number one. Your standards are not fair.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Those are just my standards.
Okay, your standards are wrong, and that's why you're not a professional football coach.
I
He's
should
also
be.
not a professional football coach because he's 18.
No.
You gotta strive
Are
for
you using
greatness. You gotta
age
want
as
to be
an
great.
excuse? Jesus Christ. I thought you were
Age
better.
is not just a number, Zach.
Totally. Anyways,
All I'm saying is,
God, that was such a tangent.
yeah.
Walshy, we got what's a time check? How long were we talking about that for?
We were going for quite a bit. We're now at 28 minutes, and I actually do have to leave at 8 p.m. sharp, so I'm gonna have to stop recording then.
Wow. Okay.
So
Okay, so let's wrap it up. Let's talk. Kickers should be better, and Djokovic is underrated.
Why? He's number one in the world right now.
Exactly.
How could he be underrated at number
yeah,
one
you
in the
literally
world?
can't get more highly rated than that.
Yeah.
Like in terms of all time. respectively.
Why? He doesn't have as many championships.
Well, I'm just saying, is it all about championships? Is
Yeah,
Aaron
I mean,
Rodgers a top?
it's
Is Aaron
tennis.
Rodgers? Is Aaron Rodgers a top 5 quarterback all time?
That's a football. That football is a team sport.
So, is he a top 5 quarterback all time? That's the
Yeah.
question. Okay. And how many
Okay.
championships do you have?
There's no other statistics in tennis. What do you mean?
Yeah, there is.
There are.
Besides winning
Individual
percentage.
game wins, right?
Yeah, besides winning percentage, there's no other statistic. It's an individual sport. You can be the best player in the Justin Tucker can be an amazing kicker and still not win because he's a kicker. It's a team sport. It's not that simple.
Well, Harrison Butker was a couple of field goals away from winning the game for them single-handedly. So
Okay.
that was a joke.
Hudson, stop moving your controller so much.
Not.
I can hear it.
Oh,
Okay.
what are you talking about?
Anyways, wait, what were we saying? Oh yeah, Djokovic is not overrated or underrated. What? Yeah, that's a dumbass statement. You know who's overrated or underrated?